Hello and welcome to the theElpyDimension. I am your guide, Elpy. And today is the 12th of January, 2025. I have caught whatever weird bug made its way around me. So that being said, but here we are. Today it's about 31 degrees, and I thought the last 2 days have been about 30, and that is actually like 10 degrees warmer than it has been. So I am going to make this relatively quick. So I say, because of how I feel. This is bed 3, one of 2 covered hoop houses. I've not been in here since the last video, which I'll go ahead and link. Let's see. Well, everyone's surviving. I've not actually watered or anything in here. That collard's looking kind of limp. And yeah, we've got arugula, kale. The Swiss chard looks like it's taking a hit. Kale looks to be doing okay. Those I think are miner's lettuce, the little tiny ones with the skinny leaves. Yeah, they are. See, that like paddle shaped. That's one of its true leaves. So, wouldn't hurt for me to put on some gloves, and we got more snow. I dusted them off yesterday. And obviously we got more. Oh, whoops. So here is the sage, broadleaf sage. She's doing all right. I'm going to take some of her in and make some tea out of it. And then under there is the Hashiko bunching onions. So this is bed number 3. This one's a little bit bigger. The other one's about a 4x4, and this is a 4x6. It's kind of heavy because I'm being lazy about getting the snow off first. There we go. Okay. Probably should have just got the snow off instead of trying to be a tough guy. Yeah, I meant to get that. That is mint lettuce. I meant to get that harvested, and I did not. And you can see that the colors you're looking at, that's the result of freezer burn, if you will. Kohlrabi. Those are collards back there. Here's some more of that mint lettuce, doing better than the stuff on the edge. Feathered frills, kale, cauliflower, the sorrel has finally taken a hit, but it'll have no trouble coming back. That is triple curled parsley volunteer. And then there's a whole bunch of chickweed. That's corn mosh volunteer. Dandelions, and yeah, mainly chickweed. Let's go ahead and use the other arm. Alright. I feel like I can make it out to the back garden. Being an adult means I can go outside whenever I want to. If you took me back in time, your mom said, "Don't go outside without your gloves, without your scarf. You're gonna get a cold." It's not what my mom sounds like at all, but what's the rebuttal when you say, "Well, I already got a cold"? It'll make it worse. This is my memorial perennial garden. Yeah, I got one glove on so I can dust the snow off of the collards. Herbs look like herbs in winter. The tricolor doesn't appear to be holding on as well as the rest. You see that this is the bed A, where the majority of our whole garlic bulbs are chilling in the ground. This is bed B, where we have, I think, 7 other whole garlic bulbs, but there's also some collards under here. Now, if I do this, am I going to expose this to the rabbits and the deer, and they're going to be like, "Sweet, thanks." And then red Russian kale is under there. I'm going to leave that. The main reason I'm going to dust any greens off is for my bird. Okay, so this is bed F. Red Russian kale, you can kind of see evidence. This is bed E, where this bed is full of garlic. This is bed D, and we've got garlic. That's where the guardsman onion is. Lemongrass, I'm going to see if it'll overwinter. And then this is where we had our collards. So let's just see a little bit. You can kind of see. Go ahead and take that one with me. Yep. All right, I'm not going to uncover anybody else, but this is also where this bed is full of garlic. I guess you're cool right there, huh? That is, I think it's foxglove. It's a perennial flower that is actually toxic. It's a beautiful flower, and it grows in the part shade, which this bed is the most shaded, bed C, of all the beds back here. So I planted a shade mix of flowers several years ago, and I didn't know until last year when they were coming back, and I looked it up, and it said that they were toxic if you ingest them. So I just didn't want to mess with it because I had a lot of volunteer greens, arugula and collards and kohlrabi growing in here. So I was like, I don't even want to mess with it. So I pulled them all. By the way, these are seed heads of spotted bee balm. That's basil. And this is anise hyssop. Yeah. Okay. That's it for our winter checkup.